Hey, welcome back to another Spawn of 47 series where we'll be talking about Art Martinez and the MVP Paul Gomez and Art Martinez birds mixed, and what we'll be moving on next year for breeding and flying. So we're going to go ahead and test these birds next year, and we'll be pairing, taking our selection on pairs on who we're going to pair up. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching our page. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. So let's go ahead and look at these birds. So the first bird here is a cockbird. This is one we're going to stock for next year. This is one that made it out of the calling cycle. These are all chosen by eyesight theory. So, you know, once I sit down and do the pedigrees and, you know, by eyesight theory, I'll sit down and go through which hen that I will pair up by eyesight theory as well. I usually write them out on a pad of paper, the birds and their eyesight theory, and then I kind of usually like connect the dot. I'll draw one line over to the hen, so I'll put the cock birds on the right side, hens on the left, and I draw lines over to choose which ones I'm going to be moving forward with, and and which ones I'm breeding with, which pairs will be pairs. So this is one Art Martinez cockbird. Blue bar, white flight, with a gold eye. Really nice bird. He spawns out of the 112's son, the blue bar, bronze bar, white flight badge. More like a ball head, but this is down out of him. Good looking bird. So this is one that will be breeding next year. So yeah, so that's it's a really nice bird. So let's move on to the next one. Let's check out the next one. All right, next bird here is a red check odd wing white flight. This is Art Martinez bird. Really nice bird right here. Part of the breeding stock for next year. This is the Art Martinez cock bird, down out of his bloodline. And as you can see, like all the birds that I breed here, I have my own custom band. So everything you see here except the main birds have been bred here. So this is one that I got a lot of expectations for. Really nice bird. So we will focus on crossing some of these cocks onto the MVP hens. And yeah, so this This is one that I'm thinking about putting onto an MVP hand, and then it'll go on to a Art Martinez hand. So that selected cocks from the Art Martinez will be bred to certain hands on the MVP, and it'll just keep recycling through. And yeah, so this is one that I got big plans for. Really nice cockbird. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. All right. So this cockbird is MVP cock. He's down out of the Art Martinez 70 red check badge hen with the muffs. And the father is 553 Paul Gomez, the model cock. So yeah, this super nice cockbird. Comment down below, let me know what you think about him. This is an MVP cockbird, so this will be this is my #1 pick for my cockbirds. He does carry eye signs. He's just finishing going through his molt, so he hasn't finished up, so he looks a little rough here. But super excited about this cockbird right here. If everything works out, this will most of the hens will be going back to this cockbird on the MVP sign. And then with the exception of crossing in cockbirds from Art Martinez. But this one, super nice. Yeah, comment down below, let me know what you think. This is a MVP cockbird. So it's a cross of Art Martinez and Paul Gomez line. So yeah, so these are some of the 3 main cocks that we'll be breeding next year. We'll be, you know, everything goes smooth, we should be filming training the young, flying the young, and seeing the outcome. So, you know, the whole process was to hand pick all my stock birds, then breed them. So we're just about there, about halfway there, guys. So that's why I'm hoping for what I have here. We can start breeding next year with all these birds, and you know, carry on and prove the Dave Cox theory, and you know, to share with you guys this journey of breeding pigeons, Birmingham Rollers, all based on eye sign theory. My #1 pick for next year's breeding season for my MVP hens. So now we're going to be able to start breeding the MVPs, and we'll see how their young come out. And yeah, super excited, guys. So yeah, comment down below, let me know what you think. I'll move on to another bird. Let's check them out. All right, so this is another Art Martinez bird. He's down out of the blue bar cock. He's a badge, dark check, white odd wing, white flight badge. He does have like a little beard going on. He's got a nice orange eye. He'll be part of the birds that are being stocked for next year's breeding program. We will be flying his young. So yeah, so here's a little view of the cockbirds that I've bred in these last few years. This will be part of you know, what we'll be moving on with next year, and flying them out, proving them out, and we'll see how they all do. Like I said, all these birds are all chosen by eye sign theory. This is Art Martinez cockbird right here, down out of his bloodline. Really nice bird. This is one that was chosen by eyesight theory. All the birds that I'm stocking are all chosen by eyesight theory. So this one's he's got a really nice eye on him too. So yeah, hopefully you know, depending on what hen we put him with next year, but you know, I'm super excited to start getting these birds up next year. Finally getting all the breeders that we'll be moving on with and flying their young. And then the next stage will be just putting the hens, matching them up with the cocks that we're going to breed by eyesight theory. So yeah, this is another one of my picks. Super nice bird. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Alright, move on to the next bird. Alright, so this is 8563. He's originally down out of the old hen and the 312 cock. He's one of my foundation birds that created a lot of the Art Martinez birds. So this is a little sneak peek at him. So he'll be definitely breeding next year. But yeah, I don't think I put him on video before, but he's one of my foundation cocks down out of the old blue bar hen. Super nice bird right here. Comment down below, let me know what you think. A little sneak peek as well. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. This is a full Art Martinez. I plan to but breed him with a 70 hen, the Art Martinez hen, at some point. Get a lot of badges from them. She carries a lot of badging in the head, and so does she. So yeah, they'll be nice. Or once the 312, the 3/4 cock, once his young get old enough, they'll be crossed back onto this cock bird right here. So yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think. This is one of my foundation stock birds for the Art Martinez side. So yeah, let's move on to the next bird. So this is a MVP hen. She's a dark check, white flight, bronze bar. Yeah, really nice hen right here. So this is one that we will be stocking for next year as well. This is she'll be breeding next year. We'll be flying her young as well, part of the MVP team. So I'm super excited to you know, start flying these birds, crossing them back and forth to the cock birds that we've created, because the hens are super nice, just as well the cock birds. Really excited about the red check cock bird that I showed you recently. There's the MVP cock. Actually both of those birds. But I'm super excited about these hens. They're super nice. So yeah, here's another one that we'll be putting in the stock loft for next year. We'll be flying these young. Super nice hen. She's got a yellow gold eye. She also, all these MVP hens, they all spawn back to the 312 cock. go to the next bird. Here's a little update on MVP hens. This is one of the young ones that I had showed in my last video. A little bit older now. You can see how they filled out. This is one that will be being stocked for next year as well. So we'll be breeding the Martinez lines and the MVP lines, and we'll see how everything goes, and if we'll be flying them together or if we'll be flying them in separate kits. But look at the quality of these birds, man. These birds, they're tight feathered, soft feathered, but man, beautiful. It's like perfect. And all these birds are banded with my custom band and MBRC bands. I didn't buy bands last year, so all the bands are this year, I mean. So all the bands that are 2004, that are 2005 birds will be turned upside down. So, but this is another MVP hen. Beautiful, perfect bird. I'll show you a sister to her. There was a nestmate, and she's just as good. So we'll check her out as well. Oh, this is her sister, and as you can see, they're all bronzed on the wing. Even the ones that started out without bronzing, like she didn't have bronzing on the wing, but now she does. You can see it, a light tint of the bronzing. But man, the quality of these birds, look at them, they look like twins. They all come out looking, have that specific look. They're all tight, wounded. So really nice birds. And these are two hens that will be stocked. They're two sisters, and they will be breeding next year. They'll be part of the MVP program for next year. So we will be flying these hens youngs right here. Yeah, so check them out. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah. So we're almost there, guys. Everything plans out, which it's looking like it is. We'll be flying all these birds young next year. So that's the plan. And hopefully we'll be at that level, I have no doubt we should be. Quality of these birds, super excited, so these are two hens, and these all these hens right here, they spawn down out of the 312 cock, Martinez. So yeah, maybe we could get another side using the blue bar with the bronze bars. Maybe on the other side, to his son, and the mother's 70 hen, the red check badge. So maybe we can create another side, and eventually start crossing those back and forth. But as of right now, super excited, super satisfied with the quality of these birds. As you can see, they're almost perfect, man. So I know these birds are going to be super tight, just the strength in their wings. So once we get to that point, the feeding regimen for the young, we'll have to figure that out. We'll see if these birds get high and they stay low, what kind of control they have. But everything should pan out by the way we did everything, by eye sign breeding. And Yeah, so these are two hens. They were nestmates and they look like identical, like twins. So thanks for watching, guys. Another spawn of 47, series 14. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Tap those notifications so you can be updated for any other videos that I've made, short videos. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a great week, rest of your weekend. Alright, so I want to give you guys a little sneak peek. This is a 6th generation Martinez hen. She's a little muff-footed, a little booted bird. Really nice, pearl eye. These are really special birds right here, the way they're a cross. It was a brother and a brother and sister cross. So this is what I got, a little sneak peek, guys. Nice little hen. She's got a nest mate, it's a cock bird. That one I'll be stalking. So we'll see these two in another video as soon as they finish up their molt.